So we're on the Sports Turf Data stand now, a new name to the industry. But Adam Sedgwick, you're not new to the industry. I think we know you from Searle Scout and previously, most recently. But you've set out on your own now and launched this. So what's the idea behind this?
Yeah, well, as you know, I've sort of got a long career in technology and machinery. And I just saw an opportunity and the timing just to put something together where we can help people achieve better results by better understanding of all the numbers they're getting from this tech at the time.
Okay. So as I understand it, you've got a brain that links everything together. The software is the brain, and you can take data and inputs and then link to other things as well. So tell us how that all kind of fits together.
Yeah, well, so depending on budget and size of property, everyone's got different ideas of what technology is. So, and to me, that doesn't matter. Whether they've got the most simple way of manually recording information to the latest radio controlled, SIM card controlled, doesn't matter. Let's get the numbers and work with them to make better changes and make their properties more efficient. Because if we can help the small properties, the bigger properties are a lot easier. And so that's why I've worked with some great partners to pull the best technologies together just to help the end user get better results.
So we're hearing a lot about data-driven turf management. This is all about the data, is it?
All about the data. But the data is only useful if you make it usable.
Okay.
And it's only usable if you work with people to make it usable. Because the whole thing with data is efficiency. If you don't make it usable, they're not gaining any efficiency. It's costing them time, so they're losing out. So I saw one of the big negatives from people taking new technology was sometimes a fear of understanding,
right,
or sometimes, oh, it's just an extra thing to do. Well, if I make it not an extra thing to do by making it fit in with everything else, and I also make it more usable by helping them understand what the numbers mean and helping them get better results from it, well, morally I feel good because I'm putting something back into the industry. But at the same time, it's a nice business to run because I can put all the things together that I've worked my whole career in, learning how they work.
So you're not just supplying it. There you go, fella. Get on with it.
No,
you're still there to support and help and consult.
Yeah, the primary is the consulting. That's the whole reason for setting up. My website's there with the Light Pro Elite packages, and that was my whole core value and my mission statement on setting the company up. Then I thought, if I'm doing that, I'm going to need the products anyway. So the products came as a secondary. But to me, it was critical that I chose the right products to work with, because if I want the moral high ground with what I'm doing and putting all this information together, you've got to have solid hardware to work with.
And that hardware, what have you got that you can supply? Do they have to buy your kit?
They don't have to buy my kit at all. So the software is colourblind, effectively. Okay. So they can work with anyone's software as long as they have an API connection.
Okay.
Myself, I brought in Patchwork for my GPS guidance.
Yeah.
It's a product I know very well. And so the beauty with that product, even manual pedestrian fertiliser spreaders, we can increase their efficiency because we can put GPS on a pedestrian machine.
Wow, okay.
Up to the one behind you, which is full auto steer, accurate to less than 2 centimetres. And then the Pestle Instruments products from Metos. David at Metos UK I've known a good while. I trust their weather stations and environmental monitoring solutions, I trust them implicitly. But the software behind that is so good with disease modelling and that sort of thing in there, that will link into other things as well. And it's a complete circle. And again, the Soil Scout sensors, the SPIO sensors, Pogo, for instance, as a handheld, they'll all work, they'll all communicate. So it's sort of, let's put them together for everybody.
So really you can work from the very bottom in terms of budget to the very top?
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that.
Not one size fits all.
No, it's completely bespoke, which is what technology should be, because at the end of the day, companies like Syngenta, DLF, they'll all talk about their own technologies in pesticide production, in new seed. So they'll work with their end users to tell them why the different cultivars in a seed are new technology for them. And the same with Syngenta or whatever. But for me, it's taking these core products, working off their best values,
Yeah.
and adding those to my best values, and just making it all work for the end client. Everything I do is tailored to what the end client needs. And that's what I'm finding today. Everyone's so different that some people will come up to talk about one thing,
Yeah.
and they're probably, you have to listen to them because they're usually talking about the wrong thing.
Right. Okay.
And so it's like, right, I know what you want to achieve. Let's stop. Let's take a blank piece of paper. Tell me what your dream is. Tell me what you want as an end result.
Yeah.
And then let's find a path of getting you there. Because going from A to B isn't generally the best way. Let's go around the houses a little bit to get there and build the total solution.
Adam, big event for you.
Yeah.
We wish you great luck with it, and we'll catch up with you very soon.
Brilliant. Cheers, Martin.
Okay.